Good morning. So, God's got me on an adventure. But I've had two conversations. Two specific conversations that were a divine appointment, but they were also it's hard to explain. They revealed to me things about my family that hurt. Because they're my family. But I also look at it as a blessing because it helps me intercede for them. But I wanted to read this. I read it in 3 different versions, and I'm just going to stick to the New International Version just because the one that I want to hit on the verse that I want to hit on. I like the words that they use in this. But this is Jesus, the shepherd and his flock. I'm sure I've read this before, but today this means something completely different to me after these conversations. So I just want to read it out loud, and I pray to the Lord that whoever is listening needs to listen and receives the message well. And I hope that it gives them a peace that it gives me for now, and eventually will lead to the joy, the unexplainable joy that I have within me now. So I'm going to read John 10, 1 through 21. I tell you the truth, the man who does not enter the sheep pen by the gate, but climbs in by some other way, is a thief and a robber. The man who enters by the gate is the shepherd of his sheep. The watchman opens the gate for him, and the sheep listen to his voice. He calls his own sheep by name and leads them out. When he has brought out all of his own, he goes on ahead of them, and his sheep follow him because they know his voice. But they will never follow a stranger. In fact, they will run away from him because they do not recognize a stranger's voice. Jesus used this figure of speech, but they did not understand what he was telling them. Therefore, Jesus said again, I tell you the truth. I am the gate for the sheep. All who ever came before me were thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not listen to them. I am the gate. Whoever enters through me will be saved. He will come in and go out and find pasture. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that they may have life and have it to the full. I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd lays down his life for the sheep. The hired hand is not the shepherd who owns the sheep. So when he sees the wolf coming, he abandons the sheep and runs away. When the wolf attacks the flock and scatters it, the man runs away because he is a hired hand and cares nothing for the sheep. I am the good shepherd. I know my sheep, and my sheep know me. Just as the Father knows me, and I know the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep. I have other sheep that are not of this sheep pen. I must bring them also. They too will listen to my voice. And there shall be one flock and one shepherd. The reason my Father loves me is that I lay down my life only to take it up again. No one takes it from me, but I lay it down on my own accord. I have authority to lay it down and authority to take it up again. This command I received from my Father." At these words, the Jews were again divided. Many of them said, "He is demon-possessed and a raving mad. Why listen to him?" But others said, "These are not the sayings of a man possessed by a demon. Can a demon open the eyes of the blind?"